The 8th of January 2024, you're welcome back. Bits and bobs. I have another wee video to do. I might do it outside. There's ice and frost outside. That thick of ice on water. It's very cold. Now, bits and bobs. The first thing is there, at least two commentators have said there's a poster of mine from the election. The election is over since the 29th of November last, and you have 7 days to take them down. Now, I got word of one on the road into Virginia from the Dublin side, and I have it taken down since about St. Stephen's Day, or maybe a little earlier. I don't know. I didn't note it. Now, someone says there's one on the N3, the Cavan to Cavan to, well, it'd be the Dublin to Cavan road, and it's near Cavan. Now, I've come twice out of Cavan from Cavan down to Lavey and turned up there up for Baileyborough. But I haven't been on the road from Lavey to Virginia for a long time. So it's possible that someone took my signs down. A lot of signs were taken down on me, removed by rascals, and put it up again to get me into trouble. So what I'd ask you specially, and I don't normally ask favours, if you could please find out, or whoever told you, make that phone call. Look, I'll give you the price of it if it all goes down, and let me know where the sign is. Do it as you come into Cavan from Dublin. Is it on the right or the left, and where is it? I can't remember putting any up around the Billises. I thought I had Virginia Town well done. And I did everything. I had three on the road as you come in at Mattery into County Cavan. There at Elliott's storehouse. So if it's there, please let me know. I've already been told, as I said, about one on the right as you come into Virginia itself, just by the Muller Road. And so I have it down long ago. So anyway, if you can help me in that way, I'd very, very much appreciate it. You'd be helping me a lot to get it. It's only a matter of taking it down. I can pop down that way, no problem. Okay, now the next thing to address is this thing about me deleting posts. I generally don't do it. I don't mind Coughlin's Tom giving me a rattle. That's good. I mean, you have to take both sides. And one of the things that has come up is this thing about the biolabs in Ukraine. I'm not going to deal with it now. Please give me a little minute. I want to research it, and I'll do a video on it. Good, bad, or indifferent, or whatever. If it's conspiracy theory or whatever, just give me a little time. No problem there. Now, one of the effects of the cold weather is it tests everything. I personally do not like the cold. I hear people, it's good old hardy weather. Oh, that's what you want. I often wonder at the boasting. I'd like to live in 33 degrees of heat permanently. Wouldn't bother me. I love it. I was out in Oman. Now, it got so hot in Oman that we couldn't read the map outside on the road. We had to get back in the car and turn on the air conditioning to cool us. That's how hot it was. I still liked it. So that was it, but it's beautiful at night. So cold climates affect the psychology of the population. There's no doubt there. Now, another effect is the cat food. It comes in little sachets. I don't have one here. Little sachets. The Felix, and most of them come in a little sachet, and they suit the cat. And you just pull it off, and you give the cat food. Now, I hurt my thumb, and it's still sore. It's sore. There's a lump on the bone there, and my thumb is. Look at the way it's gone like that. Now, it's not too bad, but it can be sore, and if I hit it sideways that way, it can be very sore. I was on the tractor yesterday, and I hit my hand off the steering wheel, and I hit it, and it was sore. You'll shout. It's sore, so it's going to take time. There's a lump here, I think, that'll grow out eventually. It's just there. Okay, now one of the effects of that is it's not easy to open cat food. Would you believe that? And it's not easy to use the scissors. So I have to work around that. But the cat food is freezing in the sachets, and it won't come out for you, no matter how you try and get it out. So it's important, if you have a cat, and I know most of you don't, get an old scissors and cut the flap of it and pull the flap off so the cat can actually eat the stuff in the little container, in the little sachet. I don't think they'll burn. I think there's aluminium on them. You have to throw them in the dump. Anyway, it's just something to think about. It's not right to be throwing away the best of good cat food and he can't get in on it. Like, I mean, you need to give him, that's why we have these things. You need to give him, let the cat get in at it so he can get it all and get the full value of what's in it. I mean, it took a lot of work to make it. Funny enough, it looks to me like all those sachets are made in Britain. I don't know, does Ireland do any cat food? I don't know what. I presume we export the meat for it. But you'd imagine we'd be doing good cat food. I know Albert Reynolds used to have a Now, folks, I paused the video there because my phone rang and I had to take an important phone call from somebody that I had to do a bit of business with and find out something important. And I don't quite remember where I left off because I was talking in the meantime. That's a half an hour ago. So it's a great thing that you can pause the phone like that. Whatever I said so far is grand. General chatting and general things to help people along and to communicate. Now, don't forget, anyone who thinks different to me on politics or anything else is free to debate with me on it and come on and discuss it. We'll do a programme on that. One of the things that people say to me and mention is that at the moment there is a war between the left and the right and the globalists and the conservatives. I'm a conservative because I'm looking at the communists and the socialists all my life, and I see it always leads to disaster. It always leads to disaster. And so we have to go back to being conservative. And into this comes the fact that in Europe at the minute we have Hungary, which has Viktor Orban, and we have a number of other what they call far-right people coming up. Now, Marine Le Pen's father died today or yesterday, and they called him far right. He said that the Holocaust didn't happen, or that it was only a footnote in history. That's not quite true. It is terrible, cruel what happens. But we must identify all cruelty. The Soviet Union under Stalin had the Gulag, where people were put into cells with very little bedclothes and in the freezing cold weather. Absolute cruelty. So cruelty is bad in any form. We saw the truckers in Canada pilloried by Trudeau, and he tried to take their money and stop them money being donated to them when this COVID backed down. Now, people have different views on COVID, and I was banned for a long time. The COVID, where did it go? If COVID did kill people, it was a bad dose of the flu. It did kill people. I know at least 3 people it killed, all in their 80s, may it be said. But the COVID, did the lockdowns save anybody? And I don't think they did. I deliberately infected myself, and I still get a touch of long COVID, and it can be a bit unpleasant. Where's the cat? The cat is here. It still can be a bit unpleasant, but anyway, it's why did it disappear? That's it. Now, I have to deal with other stuff, folks. I will let you go at that. I'm a bit disoriented now because I took a call. You understand that. That's long enough. It's not too long of a video. We'll just see how long it is, and we'll let you go. Okay, it's only 8 minutes. Right, folks, we'll see you back. Comment underneath.